during the conversation we had with Kyle Van Noy, John Harbaugh took to the podium in Baltimore and announced Zay Flowers is out.
Oh, man. Yikes.
Now, this is significant. He led the Ravens in reception, 74, receiving yards, 1,059, became the first wide receiver in Ravens history to be selected to the Pro Bowl. And he, in his 2 career playoff games, 9 catches, 156 yards. He had that touchdown reception in last year's AFC Championship game, that fumble in the goal line that looked like he was about to dive into the end zone for a second career receiving touchdown in the playoffs. I don't think that was on him. That was just an incredible play by the Chiefs defense. Against the Steelers in Week 16, 5 catches for 100 yards. So it's on the tight ends and Rashad Bateman to pick it up. That's it. And also, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Derrick Henry. It's got to be 22 to the rescue here on the offensive side of the ball. Or Lamar is just like, I'm the most valuable player. It's not like Zay Flowers his absence is going to end everything. But Derrick Henry also finished the season on a roll, 150 or more scrimmage yards in his final 3 games. Tied the longest such streak in the final 3 games of a season entering the playoffs since 1980. I'll give you a guess who are the other 2. One of them is this year. We just had a big night on Sunday night.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
Correct. The other one is a guy you here's a because we're out of time on the end of the hour. You one segment produced him on NFL Game of the Morning.
28.
Marshall Faulk. That's Derrick Henry and what they need out of him. He's the Sonic and the Knuckles right there. All in one. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. That's it. Because Zay Flowers going down. And Isaiah Likely's come on strong. You know, he had that very big night on opening night in Kansas City and then didn't do very much in terms of the stat sheet.
Right.
Everybody that picked him up in that week 2 waiver wire got sorely disappointed in fantasy. But he had 3 receiving touchdowns in his last 5 games. Mark Andrews.
It's coming on.
Yep. A career high 80% catch percentage.
Bateman had 9 touchdowns this year.
And so put it all together, and that's, next man up. I get it. I get it here. Philadelphia's finest, Nelson Aguilar. Got to get some out of him, too. But it's 22, man. That's what you got him. You got 22, 8 and 22, a 2-man game at the mesh point. Who's got it? Oh, my God. Whoever has it is a nightmare for us. That's it. Bateman's got 4 receiving touchdowns in his last 4 games, and the Ravens are 8-0 when he scored a touchdown this year. So let's get Bateman in the end zone. Let's get the tight ends working. Let's get Lamar running it, and let's get Derrick Henry doing Derrick Henry things, and they should get through the Steelers, who can't put 2 and 2 together right now on offense.
Yep.
Or the Steelers take this and utilize it and push the pressure on Lamar, get Derrick Henry before he can get his legs under him, before he gets a head of steam hitting that hitting that line of scrimmage, and the Steelers shock the Ravens and one and done them.
I would be stunned.
That's your what's more likely for Friday. Oof. But Zay Flowers is out. That's the first blush reaction to it. It's not a death blow, but it is a blow. I just gave you the numbers. How about this one for Rashad Bateman? I got this one. The NFL Network research is just on it. 5 receiving touchdowns on deep targets, which is 20 or more air yards in 2024. Tied with Terry McLaurin and DK Metcalf, and the only one who had more was Jamar Chase. Okay. So we're all focused on Zay being the first ever Pro Bowl wide receiver from Baltimore. It's Rashad Bateman time, man. And if the Steelers know that, then it's got to be Isaiah Likely and Mark Andrews time. And if any of those connections work, Derrick Henry will be coming downhill at you. Prime Video right here on Roku. Perfect way for you to see it. Al Michaels and Kirk Herbstreit with the call. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.